Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker Enhanced Edition with me, Bring It On. I'm actually head to this town first to sell the stuff that I've picked up. And then I'll head back to the capital. Also, I realized off camera that I haven't talked to Jaethal about any of her quests. It'd probably be a good idea to do so. I'm doing this because it'll take less time to get back to the capital once I get rid of all this crap. I don't want to sell these here. I'm going to sell them back at the capital. But I don't need the emeralds any longer, so I have no problem selling them. I think we're past the +4s now. Yeah, we'll just sell all that. Now, sadly, there'll be another. Well, there's actually, before the game is over, there'll be 2 companions that we have to replace. Now, I've debated on how or who I'm going to use for that. Valerie will probably end up coming back because her and Hera both have shield wall anyway, so having them together just kind of makes sense. And then for the other one, I probably throw in I'll look at that in a second. Oh, I can claim Glenabon. Take care of that later. Alright, so Bloody Vendetta has a difficulty check of 24. You only have a difficulty check of 17. Can't do anything with that yet. Only a 40% chance of succeeding. This will be done before the first. When does... Okay. So she'll be able to finish that before then. We'll check one more thing. Then Reg will finish, yeah. So I can put Reg on this and put Sana on Bloody Vendetta. Then she can take care of this 90% chance. Boom. Alright, I got a strategy. Got it all figured out. I'm pretty sure it
would be nice, don't you think?
Maybe I don't have to come back yet. Do I get coronated? Returning to the capital? I don't remember. I could have probably finished exploring Glenabon. I also have that one area to the east I need to explore as well. First things first. Gotta make some money. Didn't I realize I had all this other stuff in my inventory. I guess I'll probably give that to Valerie. That I'll probably give to Reg. Reaper's Vest, I think I'm going to actually give back to her. Give Ghost Leather to Knock Knock. Mary, you can have this. And for... Like, I only have... This would actually work on him. This is dexterity bonus, but he has plenty, so I'm not really upset about it or worried about it. If I find anything better, obviously I'll give it to him if I find a better dexterity belt. But for now, I think this will suffice. Alright, let's go ahead and level everybody up real quick. Shouldn't take too long. So for the most part, I don't care what they have. Infusion. That's the one that allows you to share basically self-buffs with your party members. It's one of the alchemist's greatest strengths. And here... I don't know. Displacement. Actually, do you have... He has a lot of communal stuff already. We'll grab Death Ward. We're gonna need some of that later on anyway. Alright, Kalika. Yeah, sure. Greater Blind Fight. That'll be fine. Knock Knock. Another rogue talent. I really feel like the Centipede Familiar is the most fitting for him. Or the Rabbit Familiar. Well, I think the Centipede is the best for a... Well, I don't know. Tarantula might work with him. Is that one for trickery? I'll just give the Centipede Familiar. Do I want to, though? I don't like that. I don't like my... Let's have him focus on trickery. Boom. Miri, Barbarian, what do you get here? Damage reduction. Octavia, Arcane Trickster, final level. Surprise spells, and sneak attack. Legendary Proportions, super good. Oh. Sure, yeah, we'll just grab Firebrand. Whatever. Reg. Not Magus. Dragon Disciple. What do you get here? +2 to the character's Constitution score. Then here, Elemental, no, I don't know. Controlled Fireball, sure. And last but not least, Valerie, Stalwart Defender. Improved Uncanny Dodge, damage reduction, and armor class bonus. Then I was actually going to give, I gave something to the wrong person. Oh, I gave Ekondio this belt instead of... Yeah, whatever.
In due time.
It'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Jaythal, because I haven't talked to her about any of her quest stuff. She's in the tavern. That's why I don't talk to her, because I never think about visiting her. Even when I go to the tavern, because she's upstairs in the tavern. I only have talked to her about any of her quest dialogue.
I'm there.
I've explored up here, though. Writing on the wall, Aldori crossed out, Sertova crossed out, beer underlined. I don't see any of those doors, because I never play anybody who can lockpick. Jthal greets you with a nod. Speak. I want to speak with you about what happened at the Elven camp. Of course, it was an interesting experience. Seems to me the experience changed you. Yes, that's true. It's strange I do not think more about who might have killed me. I should crave revenge, but I do not. Time and again, I remember the moment when the power of my gift brought that young elf back from the dead. It was exciting. For the second time in my life, I felt her divine presence and the power of my gift. Power itself. Isn't unlife a wonderful blessing? By my own will, I can wrest someone's beauty out of time and into eternity, to preserve them in this world forever. I don't know, but your power does intrigue me. It intrigues me as well. Sometimes it feels like two forces are fighting inside of me. One is my logical side, which strives to understand my gift, to evaluate and calculate the consequences and limits of its potential. The other is deep and hidden. It laughs at the first and urges me to simply enjoy the power I've been given, to breathe it in. Which side will win? Someday we may find out. Before raising that elf woman as undead, you said that she looked like Nortilara. Who is that? Ah, that is my daughter. Did I mention her earlier? I should say the resemblance turned out to be superficial. Nort would not have reacted so cowardly if she rose as undead. I was a good enough teacher to raise her strong, restrained, sensible, and able to evaluate her situation before acting. She would have weighed everything thoughtfully, rather than immediately pleading for death. Alright, enough about that for now. I can't talk to her about... Wait, have we done the second part of her quest? No. We'll do the first part. Right? I don't remember.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
But nothing to talk about? So I can just explore? Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, Alright, turn some tribal Kellet fetishes, sky metal cogwheels, which I don't think we've read about before. Oh, we didn't read about the Kellet fetishes either. Darn it. The storyteller's fingers caressed the smooth metal. Before losing my eyesight, I could not help but shed tears when I looked to the sky. So many worlds, all of them so far, unreachable, inconceivable. And now I hold in my hands an item made by inhabitants of those distant stars. This is proof that someday we may chance to meet them. For better or for worse. Please, allow me to buy it from you. The wind howls over... Excuse me. The wind howls over the wastelands of Glenabon. The flames of bonfires dance to the rhythmic music of a barbarian tribe. Thousands of years ago, these belonged to the guardians of a great chieftain's tomb. Yes, the same tomb that had been forsaken until recently. Are you interested in why the guardians abandoned their posts? Bring me the rest of the 5 pieces, and I shall ask them. Yeah, so there is one more that is not in the tomb. I think I mentioned that last episode, or the one before that. I don't remember where it's at, I just know that it's not in the tomb itself. Let's rest while we're here. And then I'm going to head east and try and clear out that last little section of the map. I think I have a pretty solid party composition considering my alignment. Because I am neutral. I have a chaotic neutral, I have a neutral evil, a lawful evil, chaotic good, and a lawful good. So it kind of balanced itself. Well, I guess I'm neutral good now, but yeah, I think it's a very balanced party in regards to, again, my alignment. We could go to Candlemere, but psh, I don't care about that. Let's head this way. Also, I kind of look at my quests. Oh, that's right. We do need to take care of. Alright. Gotta take care of Tristian. +7 to economy. Wowzers. -2 to divine. Way to suck it up, buddy. Oh, I can just put him on the opportunity here. 95% chance of success. And then for the curses, boom. I can start researching that. So that's all the High Priest is good for. Researching curses. That's also why I think Divine is one of the slowest growing.
You cannot stand against me.
Stats.
You out of our story.
No strike wasted.
Oh, I don't think I finished my thought. That's why Divine is so slow growing usually, because again, you constantly researching curses. Which isn't super important unless you want the secret ending, which I will go for in my next playthrough as well. Which again, might not be an actual Let's Play, it might be a stream that I do and I'll upload the videos to YouTube. So they'll be, you know, super long. Alright, this is a dead end. Ironstone Gully.
What troubles you?
I only vaguely remember this area.
Share your will.
Well, that should do for now. Let's just progress.
Repent!
Let's make this quick.
Let yourself expose.
Unworthy.
Who will prevail? Does it
I can die. I was putting in some good work here.
I'm there.
Wretched things.
Their life ends here.
My search was not in vain.
Alright, subtle tint of red on the stone surface suggests a location of a rich iron ore vein laying around.
Anything else?
Headband of alluring charisma +4, and some chocolate. And away down. So we need to go back over here.
To the dust you will go. I don't like surprises.
Don't time wasted.
Can't actually grab it. Alright, whatever. Shouldn't be a problem anyway. Spiders have no chance.
Your life
good,
ebbs
you
low.
dead.
Do
Come on, get away from the-
a waste.
Darn spiders, guys. Alright, nothing to it.
We should move.
Alright, next up I guess we'll... I kind of want to explore Glenabon before I do Tristian's quest. Doing Tristian's quest might be the prudent thing to do. I don't know if it's causing any problems or not. Now let's go here first. We'll grab this for military bonus.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Let's go ahead and rest. Like you'd be better at that.
Torag is a decent god. It's a pity you don't save him.
On the day that he betrays you, you will speak otherwise.
Alright, how long until these things are done? So we might go do Tristian's quest next. Just because it's, I have days until I can even do anything else. Oh, I could have claimed it with him. Alright, to Tristian's quest, I guess. Yay. We did go through the capital, so I'll stop and sell some of the stuff that I've picked up. Just to make sure that we have all the space that we need, because his dungeon, this upcoming dungeon, is pretty lengthy.
Follow if you dare.
Inventory's getting a little out of control, but I'm not worried about it. I could just make a party of all lawful characters. It'd be me, Ekendio, Valerie, Canero. That's 4. And I don't think there's no other lawful characters in the game. So you can have a full party of lawful. So I think Tristian is even chaotic good.
Avengers can wait.
Alright, do you want to rest up one more time before we enter?
It's too bad our paths lie side by side, Jethal.
I find no pleasure in bearing you as an ally either. Perhaps the day will come when you and I settle our arguments once and for all. For now, just stay quiet and do what you must.
You know, it's interesting that they have so much conflict throughout. I mean, I understand why, of course, but at the final dungeon, it's not the two companions fighting that you would think would be fighting.
I do what I must.
How do I get up there again? Is it all the way over here?
Time to act.
Oh, okay, there are enemies here right now. That's fine.
Taste
They should be a
my
problem to
fury.
take out.
My gift to you.
Again, I was putting in some work from across the way.
Cannot hide from me. Test of my abilities.
It's immune to fire. Kind of thought that was its weakness.
I'm off.
Unless it's a burned version, but it just says quick wood. It doesn't say burned quick wood or charred quick wood or whatever.
This is going to hurt. Scared? You should be.
Poor guys have no chance. Ekandai was just tearing through these guys. I'm only level 14. I thought I was level 16. But I guess that doesn't make sense because I think last time I played the game I beat it when I was level 17. That was without 2 of the DLCs. Alright, and here's Rimzel, the guy that the cleric that we ran into earlier. That was journeying with the paladin and the scout or ranger. As you approach the portal, starts to close. Last thing you see on the other side is a tall statue with a stag's head, with ancient stairs visible behind it. Alright.
Despicable.
Become as dust.
Serves you right.
I am your end. This will hurt.
Easy peasy. Alright, and now the quest takes us into another direction. It wants us to go to Temple of the Stag Lord. So we'll leave this area and then we'll call it an episode. Next episode, we'll continue chasing Tristian across the map. Because he's an awful person.
I am never wrong.
Betrays you, then he runs away and away and away and away. And now his betrayal may not be clear. I know the first time I played through I didn't fully understand. But I didn't fully understand at this point. I was like, why did he betray me? What's going on? Just because he ripped out Abaddon, or Mordecai's... The Eye of Abaddon from Mordecai doesn't make him evil, right? But he was intending to whisk it away. He was planning on stealing it. And we'll figure out why in a little bit, for those of you unfamiliar with the game. And that is why he is my least favorite companion, because he sucks. He is a traitor and a butthead. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. Next episode, we'll head up towards the Temple of the Elk. Also check and see how long until this stuff is done. 3 days, 4 days. Bloody Vendetta and Free Thinkers. Gotta stop that. No free thinking in this kingdom. Or barony for now. It'll shortly be a kingdom. So yeah, I think all I have left is everything to the west. I don't think that I've claimed... Well, let me zoom out. There we go. So we still have 2 regions we haven't claimed. Dunsword and Tors of Levany. Tors of Levany's... Some of these areas require certain stats. Tors of Levany's it requires a certain arcane stat, I believe. Dire Nar Marches, I don't remember. I think that's Divine. Don't quote me on that one, though. I don't actually remember how to get that. Dunsword, I'm not 100% sure on either. We naturally get Patox. And Thousand Voices, I think, is also a stat. Not sure which one. Probably none of the ones that I have a lot of, like economy or loyalty. I wish it would tell you. Doesn't it tell you what this region will be available to claim in the future? I know I haven't claimed resources in the region yet. Oh, didn't mean to actually click on anything. I never used this menu before. Sorry, I just got a little sidetracked. Alright, gonna call it here. Again, next episode we will continue chasing the betrayed. Well, let's go claim this real quick. It's kind of on the way. Alright, gonna call it here. Next episode we will chase Tristian to the ends of the earth, or to the ends of Galarian. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.